Okay, it's rant time. It's rant time. Because we've gone over this a lot. We've talked about this, and I haven't gotten to talk about DC Universe for a little while now. But it's time for a rant. Because I was all in for James Gunn taking over DC Universe. You had a win. You had a win. And I'm sorry, Snyder fans, it's over. Okay? But you had a win. You had Henry Cavill. You were teasing Henry Cavill. Oh my God, Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill. You had him come in, do reshoots for Flash, for the new Flash movie. You had him come in and do a cameo at the end of Black Adam 2, not Batman 2. Not Black Adam 2, Black Adam. You had him all over the place. You were championing him. You were championing this. You were gonna have him do things. You had the John Williams music going on. We were here. And then you canned Henry Cavill. You canned him. You said, nope, can't have him, can't have him, can't have him. Because we're gonna do a Superman movie where he's younger. We want to do a 20-year Superman. We want to do all this and that. We have plans. We have this 10-year deal. We want to go from the beginning. Well, then we got this right here. I hereby debunk it. James Gunn teases Gal Gadot staying as Wonder Woman and soft reboot DCU despite ousting Henry Cavill for younger Superman. Gal Gadot staying. Woohoo! Gal Gadot staying. So what's the point? Oh, what else do we got? Ezra Miller may continue as the Flash in James Gunn's new DCU because some executives want him to stay. Oh, well, fantastic. Oh, we got one more. We got one more. Jason Momoa on DC meeting with James Gunn. I'll always be Aquaman, and I might play other characters too. He's staying on as Aquaman. What are you telling me? What? Did you just not like Henry Cavill? Is that what I'm getting at? Is that what's happening here? Because now we got Jason Momoa coming out saying, yeah, I'm gonna stay on as Aquaman. He might also be Lobo, but I'm gonna stay on as Aquaman. Oh look, we still got Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. Oh look, we might still have Ezra Miller Flash. Oh, but Henry Cavill Superman, no, we want to go for a younger Superman, a new Superman. We have this 10-year deal. Henry Cavill's too old. We want to keep going forward. You know, he's too old. Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller, Jason Momoa. So what's the point anymore? What's the point in doing and getting rid of Henry Cavill? Because if it was a complete and total reboot, complete and total destruction of what came before, get rid of the Snyderverse altogether, I'd be down. Okay? As angry as I am that I won't be getting Henry Cavill Superman, Henry Cavill's moving on to do Warhammer. Do something he loves. He's no longer The Witcher. He left The Witcher, though, for this. Sorry for hitting my mic. He left The Witcher to do Superman. He was praising Superman. Oh, we were going to have a joyous, hopeful Superman. He was out there on the red carpet for Enola Holmes 2, saying, oh, we are going to have a proper Superman. We're going to do all this great stuff. And then he's gone. Oh, but we're keeping Gal Gadot. We might be keeping Ezra Miller. Gonna have to wait till the end of the Flash to see if they're gonna keep him. But we might be keeping Ezra Miller. Oh, we're keeping Jason Momoa. Now, there could be an excuse for at least two, for Jason Momoa and Ezra Miller. Their movies need to come out. You got to make sure people want to go see their movies. But what's the point? You've already gotten rid of Henry Cavill. So what's the point in even caring about what you're doing? If these are true, if you are truly keeping Ezra Miller, Gal Gadot, and Jason Momoa, what's the point in getting rid of Henry Cavill? What's the point in getting rid of Ben Affleck? What's the point of any of this anymore? If you're not escaping the Snyderverse altogether, what's the point in keeping any of these characters around? I'll always be Aquaman, Jason Momoa proclaimed at the Variety Studio presented by Audible at Sundance. Momoa is the Park City Festival as the whoever cares. It's very, very wonderful, Momoa said of the meeting. I'm in the house of Warner Bros. And they are liking a lot of the stuff I'm doing. We got a lot of good things coming. One thing coming is Momoa's second standalone Aquaman movie, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. There's also rumor that Momoa will be playing a different superhero character, Lobo. Lobo's an anti-hero. He's kind of a villainish character. In the DC universe, under Gunn and Safran, Momoa would not confirm such rumors, but he did say there might be other characters coming from down the line regarding DC. The beautiful thing about Aquaman The Lost Kingdom is me and my partner wrote the first treatment for it, and it was about 55-page treatment. It was about a 55-page treatment. And a lot of it has to deal with me talking to the UN about what's happening with the melting ice caps. Momoa said, "There's no far-off galaxy coming to destroy us or aliens from another place. It's us ruining our planet. We need to get it together and save our home." I didn't pre-read this article. Normally I do. This is him talking about Aquaman 2. What's the point of that? I don't want to sit down and watch a Aquaman 2 movie where we're talking about how we're global warming. This is why I was excited to get into the James Gunn universe. Because of things like this. I don't care about your social justice, your activism, any of that. That's why we brought James Gunn in. That's why we got rid of all the people prior. That's why we were getting rid of ending the Snyderverse, ending the second stage that was DCU that had Batwhamans, Spanish Supergirl person who was going to take over as Superman, Batgirl who was going to take over as Batman, and have a new Trinity focusing on Wonder Woman, Batgirl, and Supergirl. Diversity of two of them. That's why we were moving forward and excited for James Gunn, because we thought, oh, it's going to be over with this stuff. But now you're coming in here and you're sitting down and you're telling me that he might stay around as Aquaman and be Lobo. Why? Momoa concluded, "I'll always be Aquaman. Ain't anyone coming in there and taking ish. There might be some other characters too. I can play other things too. I can be funny and savage and charming. The climate change themes inherent in Aquaman movie tie directly to Momoa's Sundance documentary Deep Rising. The actor said he's open to participating in more environmental films. Listen, I never though in a million years thought people would be using my voice," Momoa said. "It's wonderful, and I just want to shine a light on films like this. I don't care. If we're going to keep moving forward in this James Gunn universe, in this James Gunn world, and we're not getting rid of everything that came before it, even James Gunn's Suicide Squad, as much as I enjoyed that movie and thought that was fun, you need to get rid of that too. You need to get rid of everything. If you're going to move forward, then what's the point of getting rid of Henry Cavill? Did you not like him? Is that why? Is that the reason? You just didn't like Henry Cavill? You thought, man, he's just an awful human being. He's toxic. He's all this and that. When all he's ever said is respect the law, respect the fans, respect the things, respect the people that we're here to cater to, respect them. And James Gunn was doing that for a while until he's got rid of you. Until, oh, look, Gal Gadot's staying on. Oh, look, Ezra Miller might be staying on. Oh, look, Jason Momoa is staying as Aquaman. What's the point? I don't care. You're both Lobo and Aquaman? How's that going to work? You're playing both characters? Why? If you were changing over to Lobo, wouldn't have a problem with it. But you're also going to be Aquaman. We might have Ezra Miller. We're going to keep Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman? Why any of this? What's the point? If you're not... I don't like saying torch the past, get rid of it, but you're rebooting the world. You're rebooting everything. You can't do another soft reboot. I don't know what's connected and what's not connected anymore. You gotta do a hard reboot if you want to do anything that you're planning. Because now are you saying, well, I gotta see Shazam, I gotta see Flash, I gotta see Aquaman to understand the universe, because you're gonna be keeping Gal Gadot, you might keep Ezra Miller, you're gonna keep Jason Momoa, and he might do something other than just Lobo, he might still be Aquaman. It's going to be too confusing for people to understand the idea of, hey, let's just completely reboot it, start from scratch, here's our new Superman. As much as I wasn't gonna like it, gonna have to deal with it. I was going to have to deal with it. I wasn't caring, though. It was not going to be Henry Cavill coming in, being that hopeful truth, justice, in the American way dude. Rant's over. Let me get your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. What is your guys' opinion on keeping Ezra Miller, keeping Gal Gadot, keeping Jason Momoa, but getting rid of Henry Cavill? Let me get you guys' thoughts on all that down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with your friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.